this be the luxury?
Alright, it's my ride. The Fighterboys are back for season 3. This year, we're on bikes. This is Ticao Island. I'm back riding with my man Louie. This beautiful slice of paradise was a giant trip from Cebu City, and it's going to be our home base for the next few days. How about you get caught up on a map, and we'll make it to the hotel?
This year, we're touring around the Bicol Region of the Philippines. Last year was Leyte, and in 2018, it was Mindanao. It all started with a fighter wine delivery van and the idea to promote areas of the Philippines that need it most. To start this year, I have a little surprise for the guys to kick off the adventure.
Many moons ago, on a beach much like this one, I learned how to breathe fire, which might sound crazy, but it's actually not as crazy as it sounds once you understand how it works. And understanding how it works is really about half the fun. At least the safe half of the fun.
To understand the art of fire breathing, you have to understand something called flash point. This is the temperature at which a fuel emits enough vapor to be lit on fire. Kerosene, the main fuel used for fire breathing, has a flash point of about 40 Celsius. That means at that temperature it begins to emit a vapor, and a vapor is what lights on fire. So kerosene will not ignite at room temperature unless heated to its flash point of around 40 Celsius. For comparison, gasoline has a flash point of negative 42 Celsius, which means even in an Arctic snowstorm, it will light on fire. Fire breathers use kerosene specifically because they can create that vapor by blowing air into it with their mouths, and they don't light their face on fire.
But listen, safety always first. I've been doing this for years and have a lot of practice, and I don't want any of you to go start a fire breathing competition with your friends and turn yourself into the Human Torch. That would be bad. Find a professional if you want to learn. Got it? Great. So, it's almost sunset. Let's see if we can find one of the boys, any of the boys, to safely learn how to breathe fire. Okay, this is how fire breathing works. Behind us we have some fighter volunteers. This is not kerosene, this is water. We'll practice with water first, because safety's first, right? Right. Alright, so how fire breathing works, guys, is you use a gas called kerosene. This is not kerosene, this is water. The reason why you use kerosene is because kerosene won't light your face on fire. If you use ethanol, you use gasoline, you spill some on your face, you blow the fire, your face will light on fire. Kerosene doesn't do that. You can spill kerosene on the ground, light it, and it won't light. So the way to get it to light is you have to turn it into a gas or a vapor. So to do that, you take a little bit of water, gas, kerosene, whatever. There you go.
Spin on me. Is this like Triple H in WWF?
Like Triple H. Like LeBron James.
Oh, dude, again.
Small sip, and then aim at kulas.
Small sip, aim at kulas.
That means he's gay.
That's better. That's better.
So that would turn into a flame.
That would turn into
It's
a flame.
enough vapor effect with that.
That's exactly right.
All right.
That's straight.
Like a boss.
Your face is on fire right now.
Is that Kulas or Triple H? I'm not sure anymore. Ooh, struck down!
Swallow it!
Don't swallow it! Don't swallow it! Good. That was the best one yet.
He's so used to alcoholic content.
You don't all have to do it. I'm not. Peer pressure is how people get hurt. No, no peer pressure. Every Sam should be cut.
You're the worst sprayer. I don't think you should do that.
The guy's dead.
Whoa! Okay, well, it's just about to get dark. We're gonna get a campfire going. We've got some kerosene downstairs. We'll see if there's any volunteers. No pressure. If they want to breathe fire, they can. If they don't, it's fine too. But hopefully, we'll be able to have some fun and
maybe fight a few fears along the way. It's easier to do these things when you understand how they work. I'm quite excited. I hope you are too.
Okay, so there's some tiki torches. We've been surprised by the resort here. When I asked them to find kerosene, which is a bit hard to find, they ended up getting this, and they also ended up setting up some kind of coconut fireworks surprise? Don't exactly know. But that's going to kick off the evening's festivities, and then we're going to get into the, you know, the good part. This will be good too, though. Come on.
Wow, look at the light, man. It's so cool.
What's up? We have started the party with our coconut fireworks shooting star, it was called. And now we have our first Fighterboy volunteer to safely learn how to breathe fire. So what are you not gonna do?
Not gonna swallow, not gonna breathe.
Not gonna swallow, not gonna breathe. And what are you gonna do?
Make vapor mist that turns into a fireball and destroys the universe.
Not the last part.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway. That's it?
Yep.
Cool. I'll demonstrate one.
Okay, yep. Okay.
We take one, like, thimble of kerosene. That's it. A thimble. Mm-hmm. Ah! That's all you need? It doesn't taste very good.
Try again?
Try again. A little bit. What do you need?
Amazing, man. Like, he blacked out doing that.
He blacked out.
Good job. We'll come back next year, Fighterboy Season 3, spinning all
Hadouken!
no teeth. Yeah, no teeth.
Any more volunteers?
I'm good. Yeah, Mike, you can do it. Sorry, Mike.
No?
I don't want to be a buzzkill, but
Okay. So we had one volunteer. It was Kulas. And I'm not the kind of guy, it's not my jam to peer pressure into people doing things like this unless they absolutely want to do it. So let's catch up with Kulas and see what he thought. How was that? How'd you feel?
I breathed fire.
Did you think, did you start today thinking you'd breathe fire?
No, I didn't even think I was going to breathe fire like 2 hours ago. It was, it just goes to show you that if you just trust the process, the majority of the time, everything will be okay.
The reason why I wanted to see if anybody wanted to try is because one of those things that is a bit risky, but if you understand how it works, it's not as risky as you think it would be. And so with proper training, Kulas here turned into a dragon.
I did, a fire-breathing dragon.
You see that flame?
It's funny because like the first time is like when you put the kerosene in your mouth, you're not used to having that.
Yeah, kerosene's
It's
a weird
really,
taste.
it's just an awkward feeling.
Uh-huh.
So you're like, well, no, and that's why I sputtered on the first. But the second one is, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And now it actually tingles a little bit.
Yeah, you can feel it. It's okay though.
No, it's not bad. You think it would taste worse than it does.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste great though. Not at all. I'm proud of my man here because obviously it's a scary thing. Even when I do it for the first time again after a few months, I'm a little bit shaky. A little bit.
I'm still just trying to comprehend that I just breathe fire in my mouth.
Well, there's video footage. They've seen it already. You haven't
That's why
seen
I'm
it.
just still thinking about it. It's pretty gnarly.
All right. Well, food's almost served, so let's dig in.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Ready on the right.
All right. What a great way to cap off the evening. One of my favorite things in the Philippines, which is a boodle fight. You eat with your hands with all your friends, and I think there's case and cause for celebration after our little experience with the fire. Chase your fierce dragons. Hope you enjoyed this. Remember, secret professional. If you'd like to learn yourself, it is dangerous, even though it does look fun. I'll catch you in the next video with the Fighterboys here in the Philippines. And in the next episode, we eat the spiciest chili in the Philippines. You're not going to want to miss it.